Today, we dive into the chilling world of Edgar Allan Poe, a master of Gothic literature and psychological horror. Edgar Allan Poe, born in 1809, is celebrated for his ability to explore the darkest corners of the human mind. His works often blend suspense, madness, and the macabre, and The Telltale Heart, first published in 1843, stands as one of his most haunting and unforgettable short stories. The Telltale Heart is a psychological tale of murder, obsession, and guilt. It is narrated in the first person, giving us a direct window into the mind of a man who insists on his sanity, even as he reveals his descent into madness. The story begins with the narrator declaring that he is not insane. In fact, he argues that his illness has sharpened his senses, especially his sense of hearing. But soon he admits to being tormented by the old man's eye, a pale, blue, vulture like eye that fills him with unbearable dread. He insists he loves the old man, has no interest in his wealth, but it is the eye, and only the eye, that drives him to commit a terrible act. Each night, just at midnight, the narrator creeps into the old man's room, watching him as he sleeps. For 7 nights, he finds the eye closed, and so he spares him. But on the 8th night, the old man awakens, sensing a presence in the darkness. In the stillness of the room, the narrator's lantern reveals the dreaded eye, open wide and staring. Overcome with terror and rage, the narrator hears the beating of the old man's heart, loud, faster, echoing like a drum of death. Fearing that the neighbors might hear it, he rushes in, smothers the old man under the bed covers, and at last silences both the heart and the eye forever. With a chilling sense of pride, the narrator dismembers the body, hides it beneath the floorboards, and feels certain his crime is undetectable. But soon the police arrive, responding to a neighbor's report of a scream. Calm and confident, the narrator entertains them, even placing his chair directly over the concealed body. Yet as they talk, he begins to hear it, a faint, rhythmic sound, like a ticking clock beneath the floor. The sound grows louder, louder, unbearably loud. Convinced the officers must hear it too, driven to the brink of madness, he breaks down, shrieking out of his confession, "Yes, I killed him. Pull up the boards. Here, here." It is the beating of his hideous heart. The Telltale Heart is a masterful exploration of guilt, paranoia, and the fragility of the human mind. Through its unreliable narrator, Poe captures the duality of human nature, the ability to reason and plan, alongside the uncontrollable pull of obsession and madness. The central theme revolves around the deconstructive power of guilt, as the narrator, despite his careful crime, cannot escape the pounding echo of his conscience. The tone of the story is dark, suspenseful, and claustrophobic, pulling readers into a psychological nightmare that feels inescapable. Edgar Allan Poe's The Telltale Heart remains timeless, a haunting reminder that the greatest horrors often lie not in the supernatural but within the depths of the human soul itself.